And I'm back with more Outlander fun. This time, all Outlander actors, all Outlander images. Yes, I did want to do a Blood on My Blood one, so that one got put up as well. But of course, loads came for Outlander, including images for Season 7, Episode 15, which I don't generally like to put out before I've even recorded the review, but I'm gonna anyway. My channel, my rules. But first, I do want to start with these really great images of Caitriona and Sam, also known as Claire and Jamie. Outlander stars shared these earlier last week. Did somebody ask for new Claire and Jamie pictures from Outlander? Well, sure, we are kind of always asking for those, so how very nice of them to oblige us. And so, yeah, we've got some nice new, it looks like promo pics. Looks kind of like the images that were on the TV guide. It's just that the TV guide got them before us. Very nice images, though, now that we have Sam, or Jamie, rather, back in his Continental Army uniform as a Brigadier General. Fantastic. And you know what? I dig that they just play up the costuming a little bit every season. And I dig this jacket, this coat they've got for Claire this season as well. But yeah, Sam pulls off that Continental Army look really, really well. I hope that everybody is enjoying their little Sam ogling time here, because we're going to move on to a little something about and what Sophie had to say about working with the kids, which I said we really enjoyed the kids in this last episode. Not this last episode, the episode beforehand. Hello, goodbye. This is Selfie Skeleton Universe sharing a quote of hers. There was a scene when Brianna goes into the graveyard in season 7, part 1. There was one take where Rosa tripped on a pebble and fell. Aw. The chaperones are there, who she trusts. Her dad was there, but she ran to me, and it was so sweet. She didn't want to do another scene. She was just crying on me for ages. So I was like, shall we tell off the stone? Oh, that's cute. We said, bad stone. We hit the stone, wiped her tears. I asked, better now? And she said, yeah, let's do one. And they're just such great kids. We are very fortunate. Yeah, she sounds like she has it like any kid. I hurt myself. We're going to be sad and upset. You usually get them over that, and they're back to being kids. Sophie Skeleton on working with Rosa Morris, young Mandy on Outlander season 7. This is edited from Stars on Threads. We're adding Sophie Skeleton and Rosa Morris as well, plus a lot of ats to let us know that that's Mandy and Brianna from Outlander, in case you weren't aware. But we got a couple of pictures there, and I think that is a really nice take on the fact that, you know, it is tough to work with kids. Kids, I've heard kids and pets, they're the toughest because they're unpredictable. Even when they know what's supposed to happen, even with animals, they're well-trained kids, well-behaved and listening. You never can really tell what's going to happen with kids and animals. And so that is really a beautiful quote. That's a really beautiful point, a nice little story that she had to go along with it. And again, really enjoying these kids this season. Now, as you can guess, there's always a little something behind the scenes that we want to talk about. And again, I'm recording this and showing this before I've actually shown our chat. So if you don't want to get too many spoilers about the episode that was just aired on Friday, that's episode 14, then you're probably going to want to skip this part and just like move up like 2 minutes. It'll be all right. But we have Outlander stars and 2 others sharing. Confession, I'm obsessed with the Pocock sisters. Welcome to the Outlander family. Sylvia Present and Flory Mae Wilkinson. Oh, that's a good name. That's a name. Let's see what these two had to say. They did a fabulous job.
Hi, I'm Sylvia Presente, and I play Arabella/Jane Pocock on Outlander.
Hello, my name's Flory Mae Wilkinson, and I play Fanny. I am Jane's sister, and well, my sister is the only person who I really have, so I love her lots in the show.
It's definitely a world of survival instead of fun and games. It's definitely a world in which they have to fight to have a good life.
Thank you, William. I really like working with Charles. He's super nice.
Charles just makes life on set very easygoing, very carefree, makes you feel comfortable as soon as you step on. And it sort of feels like that with everybody involved. Cast, crew, everyone says that it's very much like a family, and I think once you step in, you realise that yourself. It's been a good time.
Yes.
Okay, yep. So none of that is surprising. And again, these two girls, and we'll see them. We'll see them some more coming up. I don't know. I just said like made it sound like that's all we're saying of them. No, we're going to see some more because there's more to the story, and hopefully, they will bring that over into the books, the complete story, even if they have to do it in a quick way. This was really fun. They did a really good job. I adored Fanny. She was really. Again, these young kids, oh my gosh, they are doing so well. And it doesn't surprise me at all that they thought that Charles made the set very comfortable. He's just a sweet guy. I'm not going to say anything more about that because I've got some great pictures for us for the upcoming episode 715. 70 plus screen caps from the trailer of episode 715 of Outlander. No, I'm not going to show all 70 because I'm not a crazy person. These are some that were shared by Outlander online. Always thank them for the amazing screen caps, and you can always find them on their website. You know what? I'm going to make this a little bit bigger because why the heck not if I can? And we are going to take a look at these pictures, which we are starting off with a great picture of Claire and Jamie just looking into each other's eyes. I'm guessing they've had some sort of discussion and talk and deep thoughts and such because they're looking deeply at each other and they're not smiling or anything, just kind of, I don't know what they're about, but now we have an upset moment. She looks perturbed, worried, upset. Yeah, she's very emotive in her looks. Our Caitriona, goodness gracious. More stuff with Brianna. Oh, we were left in kind of just a really weird spot after this last episode. So, the story playing out, trying to guess who's who and what's what, and we kind of get some answers in Friday's episode, but the story's not done. And as you can see, more's happening. There is some speculation that we are not done with our time traveling either. So that's going to be more again. Where are these guys going next? How are they getting there? They already gave a gem away and they need some gems. So I believe our next adventure with these two is going to be on the search for gems, for traveling. And as far as the storyline for Jamie, I think we're going to war is pretty much the theme for a little while here. The United States is not out of the woods yet. In fact, we're still digging ourselves pretty deep into the woods. There's some winds have been going, so we're going to see what's going on. Again, Claire, perturbed. Why is she so perturbed? Why is she so upset? Well, she's in uniform and there's a man near, so probably someone told her she can't be a doctor or some such. All right, I make light. Oh, no, aiming with one eye. Yeah, that's going to take some practice there, buddy. I'm sorry, Lord John. It's John and John. It's Lord John, and young Ian is probably trying to help him learn to shoot again. If they'd played this with any kind of reality, either that or he's suddenly a sharpshooter with one eye. And they're just trying to find, I don't know what they're trying to find. Dinner? No. Okay. Oh, all right. That's not what I expected, but it looks like possibly John has been found by his people here at this point. Yeah, maybe. Well, Claire back to doing some fixing of some folks. It looks like at least they're in a tent having a talk. Could be Rachel from behind here. Can't really tell. I really can't tell. I can't tell because they're just rewriting this entire book. I can't even tell who's doing what. Again, the theme for Jamie is we're at war. But he looks nice running in his Continental uniform, being followed up by soldiers at his back, ready to take on whatever they're running into, which is probably not good. Okay, so we've got Denny. Oh, do we have Denny with someone we don't know? I don't know. Could he be still walking with Rachel while Ian is away? Or is this the mysterious romance that we've been hearing could be happening for Denny that's not happening at the right time, but apparently is still happening? I'm not bitter or anything. I'm a little confused. But that's okay. I assume we're going to get to at least some of the really good parts before we finish. That doesn't look like that's Sam. It's upside down. I can't tell who that is. Who is that? If you can tell who that is, let me know below because it doesn't look like Sam to me upside down. The hair's wrong. The face is wrong. I don't see his signature mole anywhere. But I've been wrong before. I totally have. This was this one time on a Sunday 7 years ago. All right. Graham McTavish. I am moving along, can you tell? Graham McTavish, a very belated happy Christmas. I hope everyone is enjoying this short lull between celebrations. I'm in Morocco and found myself in the Yves Saint Laurent Garden and Museum. If you're in Morocco, Marrakech. I said Morocco. Oh, Marrakech, yeah. It's a must-see. I've never been to Morocco before, but it's enchanting. Oh, you know what? I bet it is. I bet it truly is. Such lovely people, and the food, the local wine of which I may have had the odd glass or two, is delicious. I'm sure it was only a glass or two. He would never overindulge. He's on vacation. Overindulge. Enjoy yourself. Let's see some of these images that he has shared on his vacation in Morocco. I assume Marrakech. That is really cool. Again, we have this zoo that does this great, it's supposed to be Indonesian forest, basically, and just so like wildlife, at least wild to me from Indiana. And I do love these images of people walking through gardens and forests in other countries. At least, especially non-European ones. Love the European ones, don't get me wrong. But because we have a lot of the same foliage, it's been brought over back and forth. I've seen a lot of it. But when they're in, tropical islands and just far off places, it is great to see all the different plant life that we don't normally get to see. I'm not talking about the palm trees because I've seen a palm tree. That's an interesting plant in a corner and some cactus. You know what? And it's Tardis blue on the wall. This is well done. Very, very pretty. Not to be outdone by himself, Graham McTavish also shares a hike today in the Atlas Mountains of Morocco. So see more Morocco. We reached 2,000 meters. Amateurs. Nothing crazy, and we're privileged to end the day eating truly delicious local food in the home. A wonderful Barber family. He got invited to a family meal. That's nice. It is truly a magical place. Atlas Mountains, hike Morocco, meters and feet. All right, meters and feet. I can't. Why am I trying to read and pretend I can? Beautiful pictures. Ooh, that is cool. That is a very neat. I always love architecture and the different ways people build their homes and building it into the side of the mountain, again, using the elements around you. Oh, we got like a train line here, a road. That's very cool. It looks like it should be over a river, but it looks like the river is either dried out. I'm going to guess dried out because of the season. And, because all of the water's in the sky. It's very cloudy and kind of foggy up there, too. Neat. This very tall, clock tower. Different kind of style, but same kind of stuff in different places. Really beautiful. Wow. Again, look, and we can see the houses and buildings down here scattered across. That is so cool. Thank you, Graham, for sharing these with us. Now, we've got Lottie here, Lottie Verbeek. Merry Christmas, everyone. Christmas 2024. And I missed this somehow. Sometimes Insta does not give me things on time, I will say. Not that they have a schedule. They're supposed to give things to me. But sometimes it doesn't get here in time. And so we've got these great images. This great image from Lottie here. And just a really simple one. She's so pretty. She's so pretty and it kind of goes with the tree. Yeah, I think so. It's a great jacket, too. Now, in the last video, I had kind of a collection for the year from Jamie Roy, and now we've got one for Charles Vandesite, sharing a lot of Charles videos for the year. It says, Charles Vandesite shares 2024 end-of-year recap. So proud of you, Charles. You're doing such an amazing job as William and have such a bright future ahead of you. Here's to a great 2025. So I will be trying to see again these actors, what kind of projects they do. If eventually I move over to covering Blood of My Blood more than Outlander, that I'm still going to be like, and here's pictures of Sam climbing a mountain again, or parachuting without an actual parachute, or whatever the heck he decides to do next. I'll still be sharing that stuff, and we are still years away from that. But we have these great pictures that have been shared of all of the adventures, and there's a lot of discussions, a lot of just stuff. And don't we just love some stuff? And since we're ending with Charles holding some animals here, and doing things. I do have kind of an animal collection, this time with, of course, Caitriona Balfe. Shared by brilliantly Balfe, Caitriona and Animals, a love story, a selection of photos of Caitriona with animals over the years, including a few with her beloved Eddie, who crossed the Rainbow Bridge in 2020. That's very sweet. So we're going to look at Caitriona with animals. Animals. I can talk. You should hear me say spaghetti. Or how did I used to say it? Spaghetti. No, you know what? I think I always said spaghetti. Maybe Peschetti. Yeah, that's how you say it. And synonym, not to be mistaken for synonym, which I think one of my kids actually called synonym for like years. And I just thought it was cute. Didn't correct her for the longest time. Oh, as far as animals go, my daughter Shirley, who, if you saw our live on Friday, she's the blonde who was with me. We had a dog named Huckleberry. Now this dog, he was a mutt. He honestly was. We love our hypoallergenic shelter pets, and we got him from the shelter right after I'd moved here 13 years ago. How long have I been here? I've been here for a while. And so I'm just scrolling through pictures. Oh, look at Edzo. Don't we love Edzo? I love Edzo. But I have some allergies. So we got our part beagle, part pointer, we think, and probably about 9 other dogs, breeds. Going to have a piddle. That's all right. That's what we do. We go outside, we have a piddle. And my daughter, my daughter, when she was born, she couldn't say Huckleberry. Huckleberry had been in our family a good 5 years by then. And she couldn't say Huckleberry. She said Huckyberry. And Huckyberry. And I'll tell you what, that's another one. I did not want to correct her. It was way too cute. She would say Huckyberry. It's adorable. And then she learned to enunciate. Gosh, I don't know who taught her to speak properly. Anyway. Lots of good pictures here with Caitriona and her pups. And her daddy, you would too. Oh my gosh. I love floppy-haired doggies. Floppy-haired doggies are the best doggies. Oh my gosh. My husband would love him. Oh, so pretty. Cats. We have a cat right now that is probably going to be the last cat we have. And another one with our horse. See, and I like the fur. Hopefully it's faux fur, but you never can tell. I like her. She's wearing an animal with her animal. That's not right. I should stop talking. Okay. Luckily for all of us, that's the last image I have to share. Yeah, I'm sharing way too much stuff today. I apologize for being such a babbler. Now, before I go, I do want to announce a couple of things. One, we are going to be doing chats about the couple next door once it starts in January. So if you would like to be a chatter on live, or pre-recorded, haven't quite decided yet, for Couple Next Door, drop me a line at Katie@katiescornerinspace.com, and I will put your name on the list of those who would like to chat. Do let me know. Do you prefer going live, or do you want to, have me record it and edit out anything dopey we say? Everybody's been so good. Chatting on for the Outlander. I'm feeling fairly brave that going live would be okay. I don't think anybody'd let anything crazy slip out. There is a little bit more leeway with live chats, but it's up to you guys. I don't want to put anybody on the spot and make them feel like they're going to say something dumb on live, and it's out there forever. But like I said, if you come here and you watch my channel and you like what I do, if you notice, I don't curse a lot. I don't talk about the naughty stuff crazily, because that's just what my personality is. So I feel like most people who come here are probably generally like that. I have faith in humanity, probably more than I should, but I do have faith in my viewers. So first off, I want to thank you so much for joining me and being a viewer. I appreciate it so much. And if you did want to join me on that chat, let me know at katiescornerinspace.com, and I will get back to you as soon as I've decided what the heck I'm doing. But at the very least, you'll get your name on the list of people who want to participate. As for this video, if you happen to have enjoyed it, please give it a like. If you find yourself coming back to this channel, no matter how much you try to fight it, might as well subscribe and hit that notifications bell so you'll know when the next videos do come out. And if you'd like to do a little something extra to support this channel, you can either become a member, join us by hitting that join button below. And thank you so much to my members who have been helping me out this past year. It's been really an interesting year, and I do so much appreciate your support. If you missed the message last time, members, send me your physical address and I will be sending you a small care package in thanks, which a couple of items that I'm hoping to put on sale here soon, but I'd like to get them to you first. If you just like to give me a one-time thanks, go ahead and hit that thank you super thanks button down below. I generally have to go to the more button and then go to thanks, and you can gift this channel with a one-time monetary donation. Regardless, whether you're able to, aren't, don't, do, I appreciate you coming here to this channel and viewing. So many of you have come on a regular basis that even though I only have 3,000 subscribers, which I shouldn't say only because that seems like a huge number to me now. I remember when I was trying to get like 500, I thought that was huge. So 3,000 is like crazy to me, but at least 6,000 of you come back regularly, and I so appreciate that. I'm baffled and amazed, and try to make sure that I bring you content worthy of the visit. But, however, if you find you didn't get enough Outlander information in this video, I completely understand. There's lots out there. You can always check out my Waiting for Outlander Season 7 Part 2 playlist. There is a lot there. And check out any of the other playlists. I will be going back to some Star Trek discussions having to do with Legacy after the new year. So if you are into the possibility of a new Star Trek show, come back and check me out for that. But until then, no matter what video you check out on this channel, I'll see you there.